All right. Well, did the other one? May as well do this one as well. Home of the Andersons Parent Teacher Conference. Love the name of the elementary school. I'm sure they really care about their students there. Anyways, obviously the usual promotion about the Patreon link in the description. That's just, oh my goodness, really. I love the image of the Auschwitz Elementary School and the freaking American flag sitting right next to it. That just really kind of paints how messed up Goanimateville is, or whatever this place is called, Leon Village. Uh-oh. Good old Steve Wilkos. What is that from? I know I've seen the movie that's from before, but my mind is drawing a blank. Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast. I would assume the principal's the Beast in this situation.
Hey, Alex. How's it going?
Oh God. Amanda. I'm in huge trouble.
Yeah. Same here. What did you do this time?
Oh. I put a whoopee cushion on my teacher's chair, and when he sat down, I completely humiliated him. Since it's Taco Tuesday, I just couldn't resist.
Ha ha.
Wow, a second layer to a whoopee cushion joke. I'm kind of impressed, to be honest.
Oh God, Alex. You are so immature.
Yeah, right, Amanda. Something tells me that you don't have room to talk. Just what did you do?
I stared into the camera and broke the fourth wall. What's it to you?
To infinity and beyond!
Amanda, you come down from there right this instant and march straight to the principal's office.
You know that Woody is my favorite Toy Story character. That's it. I mean, they would. Come on, you have to admit in this universe that's completely plausible for them to get them in trouble over.
Wait, you actually got onto the school's roof? I've never gotten up there.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm a savage and you know it.
Anyway, I wouldn't go to the principal's office right now. She's in a foul mood. I legit nearly had my head cracked by flying chairs. I'm probably just gonna leave school early and hang out somewhere. Wanna come?
Where do you want to go? Chuck E. Cheese's?
No.
Chuck E. Jesus Christ.
Dad's at work today. We'll get busted. I know. How about that new Burger King joint?
Sure, but don't you think they'll call our parents for just walking out of school?
Amanda, since when have you ever given a rat's ass about whether we get in trouble? Besides, my parents are already going to know about what I did today whether or not the school calls them.
Oh. And why is that?
Because they're supposed to come to a parent-teacher conference tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, it's King of the Caillou. Caillou of the Hill. I can see he got Boris' side of the family, didn't he? Still do. They're snooping as usual in his car. I see. Man, that wasn't my stuff. Someone put that there yet? You know that.
So kids, how was school today?
It was great, Daddy. Guess what? I made the top score on our class presentation.
Ha! Nerd alert.
You're being a little troublemaker, my boy.
Nicely done, Diana. I'm so proud of you. And what was your presentation on again?
I made my presentation on the law of thermodynamics. Mrs. Christina said that she hasn't been so impressed with an assignment since she taught Mom.
So you mean to
I love how she can just keep talking completely fine with like 3 bites of steak in her mouth.
tell me that I've been outdone?
Yeah, that's right, dear. Better look out because someone's catching up with you.
Well, I'm proud of you, sweetie. You take after me both in looks and in having a large intelligence.
Too bad. I bet Doris would frickin' ground him for that, right?
Ah, double nerd alert.
And proud of it.
So what about you, Jake? What's going on with you?
I've been given an assignment to write an essay on a US president of our choice.
Well, Jake. If I were you, I'd make it on either Ronald Reagan or Donald Trump.
Or you could do it on both of them. You could call him Ronald McDonald.
Better known as the penis clown. Seriously though, I would think that Trump is a frickin' clown, so in fact, there's pictures of him online like edited and made to look like Ronald McDonald. I should edit those in. That's hilarious.
Caillou, dear. Please don't ever do that again.
What about you, Alex? What did you do in school today?
Ha. This ought to be interesting.
Well, I dissected a frog.
Wait a minute. You suddenly look really nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I mean, who's nervous? Not me. Maybe it's who's nervous.
Alex. You may as well tell your father now and get it over with. He's going to find out anyway.
Tell me what? Alex? Something you wish to tell me?
Nope. Nothing in particular. Nothing
Yeah, I did so much bad stuff, I can't pick out anything to tell you.
requiring your attention, dear father.
What did you do, Alexander?
Yeah, they're not having any of that.
I sort of may have kinda got detention for using bad language.
What?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? She was just making me so mad.
Who was making you mad?
My principal.
What did you call her?
Well, it all started after I'd been sent to her office again. Because I had put a whoopee cushion in Mr. Ratburn's chair. The
Mr. Ratburn, really?
principal kinda flew off the handle. She started calling me names like, son of a baldy, demon child number 2.
Okay, yeah, I could see where he would be driven to say something like that. That's just not something you call somebody. I mean, over a whoopee cushion, that's rude, but it's not like hurting anybody. I think that's not really, I mean, so what, you're going to call him a demon child? That seems a little bit excessive to me, just a smidge, and by a smidge, I mean a lot.
And my least favorite, the spawn of Caillou.
Always hated her. She would call me things like that too when I was in elementary school.
I don't get it. What is a Caillou?
Well, you see, your principal was in my preschool class, and we never did get along. On our first day of school, the teacher took roll and mispronounced my name as Caillou. When I told her that my name was Caillou, everybody started laughing and mocking me. From then on, it became a running joke to mispronounce my name.
This is meta as heck.
I wouldn't have minded really, if it wasn't for the fact that everybody used my newly assigned nickname as an insult for stupidity. Your dear old headmistress is one of the people from school who like to pick on me the most.
Now, Caillou. If I recall, you didn't exactly treat her that great either.
I know, Gina. But that doesn't give her the right to take it out on my children.
Yeah, plus, I mean, if you're going to make fun of him, I don't really think that's a catalyst for treating her very well now, is it?
She's a classic Severus Snape.
She's always hated me. After she got done screaming at me, I gave her the middle finger and told her that she was a nasty old boomer.
Well, that was very wrong of her, and rest assured that her treatment of you is going to change. But I think that I'd like to know where a 9-year-old boy could have learned such language. Certainly. He would never learn them from his father. Would he?
Wow. Hee hee.
Actually, I learned that one from Aunt Dora.
Well, I'll certainly be having a talk with him.
Do you see any insults we could call the principal? Boomer! That's right!
About the kind of language that she and her husband use when they're around my kids.
And as for that miserable excuse of a principal, you tell her, from me, that she deserves to be talked to like that if that's how she treats her students. And tell her, from me, that if she continues to bully my children, then I, Caillou Anderson, am gonna come down on that bitch and make her regret ever following a career path in education.
Wow.
Ho, you tell him, Caillou. Why are you sending him to do it too? Why don't you talk to her directly? I feel like that could backfire if you send him into the lion's den. I mean, it's easy to say, hey, you should do this, but you're not the one in that school anymore.
You'll have a chance to tell her yourself tomorrow.
Huh. What do you mean?
I mean that she expects both of you at the school tomorrow at 1 o'clock for a parent-teacher conference.
Oh dear.
Caillou should have arrived by now. What could be taking him so long?
Why hello Gina. What a pleasant surprise.
Mrs. Christina. How wonderful to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you too, Gina. I must say, your daughter is an absolute angel in my class. Alas, how I wish I could say the same about a certain other student of mine.
Mrs. Christina. You must have gotten the message.
Message? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, since both of our meetings are back to back, and because we are legal guardians, Dora thought that maybe we could have one joint parent-teacher conference for both Gina and I as well as Dora and Bill.
That would work. It'd be a huge time saver.
Well, I guess the idea does have merit. But I was really hoping I could put off having to talk to Dora again. God, please let this meeting end soon.
Don't even tell me what you really think about her.
Okay. The principal should be here any second. Now, honey. Please remember what we talked about. I know you hate her, but please keep your temper.
I'll try, but I can't promise you anything.
Yeah, I mean, when you pick on someone's kids, that's fair.
That woman still pisses me off every time I meet her.
Oh look. She's here.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, this seems like a good cliffhanger to leave off on.